Welcome to Discovering. I have a couple of different stories for you tonight. First, we're lake trout fishing on Lake Superior with a couple of friends who live over 8,000 miles apart. And one, this is his first time he's seen Lake Superior.
It's like being on the sea. I didn't know there was so much fresh water. Coming from Africa, we don't see this much fresh water.
And then I'm in the blind with 7-year-old Izzy and her mom for Izzy's first youth hunt.
You excited?
Yes.
This your first time deer hunting?
Yes.
So sit back and relax. It's Monday night and it's time for Upper Michigan's very own Discovering.
The secret streams that flow beneath the cliffs of colored stone. Forest thick and healthy with birch and pine and oak. Surrounded by the greatest lakes this world has ever known. The black bear's awesome presence as he roams the hills and fields. Call of the timber wolf, the loon's lonesome trill. The eagle soaring high above, the trout lies deep and still. These are what I treasure, the only way I measure feelings that I have for this fine land. There is so much to discover when you're a long-time lover of northern Michigan.
Lake Superior is magnificent every day, but even more so when she's calm and warm and provides for an excellent day of fishing. On this day, Lake Superior was on her best behavior. It was a picture-perfect morning for someone to experience the lake we call Gitche Gumee for the very first time.
It's like being on the sea. I didn't know there was so much fresh water. Coming from Africa, we don't see this much fresh water. It's beautiful. So, yeah, new experience. Pretty cool. Now hopefully Captain Jim can land us the big one.
I met up with Captain Jim Lebeski, his first mate Hoover of Hook and Hoover Guide Service, at a dock in the town of Gay in the Keweenaw Peninsula. And today, we're targeting lake trout. So I suppose you've never seen a lake trout before then?
No, I'm looking forward to this.
On the boat today are two friends that live half a world away from each other, John French and Warren Ventnor. John is a local from the Keweenaw, and Warren traveled over 8,000 miles to get here.
Well, I found myself on a plane coming to visit you all in America from South Africa on a little town called Port Alfred on the coast. So we also do a bit of fishing and hunting down there. So it's come to visit my good friend John over here and to have some fun and experience life.
Warren owns a safari company in South Africa.
So I'm the outfitter of that company. And then Zingela means hunting in the African language of Zulu. So Bushcat's always been my nickname. So everyone knows me as Bushy.
Well, my name's John French. I'm from Chassel, Michigan. And known Jim for quite a while through hunting and hockey and shooting sporting clays. And Warren, I met Warren in 2019. Warren's from South Africa. He's a professional hunter. And he took another local veteran, Joe Battisfor, over. And we had a great time. And right away when we started going around South Africa, we just knew we had to bring our families back. And so in 2023, I took my wife and 2 kids over with us, and just incredible adventure. This is Warren's first trip over to the UP, so we're trying to give him a little bit of the culture and a little bit of what we're about up here.
Yep. Be fun. Watch this space.
Yeah. He talks a little funny. Everybody says the Yoopers talk funny. He's like our way southern Yooper. You're a little bit of twang in your accent. We'll work on it.
We'll work on it.
Yeah.
Another 2 days.
Yeah.
We're fishing in about 150 feet of water off the Keweenaw coastline. Captain Jim set out various lures on downriggers and planer boards, showing Warren how the equipment works.
We run this out about 20 feet behind the ball. So this takes it down, and when the fish comes on, we pop it off the clip, and you don't have to bring the heavy weight up.
What's your indication if it takes? Does it start?
That rod tip will bounce,
Okay.
and then surge, and if it's a big fish, it'll pull the clip off. If not, I'll reel down on it and pull. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy. There you go.
How deep did you pick that one up?
137.
Just steady on, Jim.
Steady on. Up to the surface, it'll come and splash around.
How heavy do they normally get?
Here, average is probably 6 pounds or so.
Okay. I think I see him. Yeah. Ah.
Warren's first lake trout got away.
Bagger.
They've been biting weird.
0.
Man.
Fish 2, human 0. There you go.
The lake decided to give Warren another chance.
Oh, he's got a little bit more pull than the first one. Up a little bit. Back up.
There we go.
Well done, sir. Thank you.
Well done for you.
That's your first lake trout.
Yep. Pretty cool. Pretty. There's some good eating.
So you have continued success.
The African has conquered.
Thank you.
Slow and steady, Team USA.
There we go.
Mr. Jim, get in there for a picture. Team USA.
Oh, you know what? You want to know what it is? He never kissed his first one. That's why we've been skunked.
That might have just been the trick. The switch flipped, the fish woke up and started eating, and we had plenty of action.
Thank you, sir.
Woohoo! Good job, man.
There you go, just like a train.
Don't lose this one.
I hope not. I hope not. Come on. Come on. Team USA is leading.
Back up. Reel.
Haha. Finally, they're waking up. There we go.
Nice fish.
Some good eating.
Oh yeah.
Come loose.
No, it came running at us. Okay, that was down 80 feet. Go down. See that action? See that action?
Professional outfielder right there.
Oh god.
Fishing off the coast of South Africa sounds pretty similar to fishing Lake Superior.
We obviously don't use the downriggers. A lot more jigging.
Okay.
A lot of bait fishing. You know, putting live bait out or cutting up baits, and so obviously we have to watch the weather a lot back home. So normally there's always a window, like fishing.
What kind of fish do you fish for in South Africa then?
We got a couple of different ones. A couple of fish called mussel crackers. It's a type of snapper. We also get a salmon called, we call them cob. And then a couple of game fish like yellowtail. So there's quite a bit of variety.
On this side of the Keweenaw Peninsula, the daily bag limit is 5 lake trout per person. And once the fish started biting, it didn't take us long to get there.
Woohoo! Now I can get excited.
Oh yeah.
Stop.
It's all year round. I mean,
We'd like it to. You watch. The last one's gonna be the biggest. She's gonna show us up. Just one, just.
We were 1 fish shy of a 2-man limit when the last rod started bouncing, and the guys let me reel the last laker in while Warren ran the camera.
There you go.
I'm sitting right in there. I'm eating jerky. What is it? There he is. He's fighting.
Thanks guys for letting me catch that last fish of the day.
First time on the UP. That was fantastic. It was a good fun. We'll do that again. Hold on. Hold on, Mr. French. Thank you, Captain.
go, buddy.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
How about hoof? Don't forget hoof.
Yeah.
It behooves you.
Now what are you going to do with these fish? Who's cooking?
It's always a joy to share this beautiful place we call home with others, especially those who have never been here before. I hope John and Warren had a great week catching up and exploring the Superior shoreline. And who knows, maybe discovering needs to go on a safari someday. The weekend of September 14th and 15th was Michigan's Liberty Hunt. Youth, 16 years old or younger, and individuals with qualifying disabilities can participate in this early season. During this 2-day hunt, youth can harvest an antlered or antlerless deer. 4 years ago, I filmed my friend's son Everett during the Liberty Hunt, and he shot his first deer. 2 years later, I sat with his younger brother Jackson during the youth hunt, and even though I wasn't with him when he shot it, Jackson got his first deer that weekend. This year, it's their sister's turn. 7-year-old Isabel, Izzy for short, is ready to go hunting for the first time behind the gun.
Let's go.
I got to the Miles family house well before daylight to meet up with Izzy and her mom. Jackson and their dad were also ready to hunt.
Who's ready to go deer hunting?
Me?
You? Where are you going, Jax?
Same spot I shot my doe.
Oh. Where are we going?
To my mom's stand.
Nice. Are you excited?
Yeah.
After a pep talk from her brother, we made the half-mile walk back to her mom's deer blind.
Hey, shoot straight, okay? Pay attention to mom.
Stay fast.
We heard an owl hooting in the trees as we approached the blind, welcoming us into the woods. Once it got light out, Izzy practiced shouldering the gun and looking through the scope from sitting and standing to see what worked best for her. We sat for a few hours, but didn't see a deer. The morning wasn't a complete bust, though. Izzy caught a couple frogs in the mud puddles. We went back out in the evening to try again. As the sun lowered in the sky, we finally had some action in front of the blind. A couple of raccoons joined us for dinner on the bait pile, and they had Izzy's full attention. A giant raccoon also joined the dinner party, but ran off quickly. Moments later, with 25 minutes of legal shooting time left, we caught the flicker of a white tail in the woods behind the bait. The deer circled around and came in from left side of the row of pines and went directly for the bait. Mom asked Izzy if she wanted to take this deer, and Izzy eagerly said yes. It was a lone doe. They have a doe with fawns on the property too, and Izzy discussed with her mom before the hunt that she wouldn't want to take that one.
I think I got her. You think you got her? Let's go check if there's any.
Izzy called her dad to let him know.
I got one.
You got one?
Yes.
Okay, we're on our way. Guys, let's go, Doggy Drake!
Are you okay, Squeaky?
I'm shaking more than you.
I know. I'm shaking.
While we waited for Izzy's dad and the gut and drag team, she gave me the play-by-play of what just happened.
There was like raccoons coming in, and there was like two at first, and then they got scared away by this giant big raccoon. And then the raccoon got scared by the steer walking through. It came out through the steer, went through those two trees, and it like, I was like, it went like over here, turned around, shot right here, kicked really hard, so I'm guessing it got shot.
After a little bit of a search and a little help from Dad, we found Izzy's deer.
You got her. You got her, baby doll. Go ahead. Let Izzy go first. Let Izzy go first. She's dead, Izzy.
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, Izzy. Alright.
All right, nice job, you guys.
Here, Dad, I'll hold the light. Are you dead? But it won't be for long. Here, you can make a deer jacket out of the fur.
Yeah.
The team gutted it quickly, and her parents showed her how to properly tag it before we left the woods.
Is there horns on it?
No.
Then it's a female, right?
Congratulations, Izzy, on your first deer. The next morning, I got a call that another youth from the same hunting camp was successful.
And my mom were sitting in the stand. I was shopping on my phone, and she was looking at a couch for our living room. And then we were playing a game, and then she saw a deer, and she got the gun ready, and she said that there was a deer. And I looked up and I couldn't find it for a little bit, and then I found it. I thought it was a doe, but it was actually a spike. And then I shot it when it came into the opening. I shot it in the lungs. It didn't run anywhere, so it was easy to find. And it just dropped.
Were you excited?
Yeah, I couldn't stop shaking for a little while.
Congrats, Aaliyah, and congrats to all who participated in the Liberty Hunt weekend. According to the reported harvest totals on the DNR website, a total of 265 deer were harvested in the UP that weekend. That's all for tonight, and I hope to see you right back here next week for Upper Michigan's very own Discovering.